Hey guys, only been about 2 years since the last Phoenix Wright game. So yeah, next time you start begging constantly, unendingly for a game, keep in mind that I might delay it for 2 years if I ever get around to it at all. And by the way, this does not mean that I'm going and doing No More Heroes 2. I'm never playing that game. Anyway, oh, come on, my Wii remote's... Come on, man, are you kidding? Don't do this to me now, not in the middle of recording. Ugh. See, the problem is, oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully it won't die again. The problem with my Wii remote is that well, hang on. Objection! Because I know people probably want to hear this. Okay. The problem with my Wii remote is that I left it sitting for a really, really long time with the battery still in it, and turns out got a little bit of battery acid leakage in there, and it kind of screwed up the power stuff. If you know what a Wii remote looks like, if you know what the insides of a Wii remote look like, where you put the batteries in, it is the part where it's the two prongs that push the battery. So that part got it just got a tiny little bit melted. So this one's a little bit finicky, but it still works. So I believe I have a court record already. Yes, I do. So here, let's go ahead and do a new game. Wait, no. Let's do it on, we'll do it on court record 2. There we go. Okay, now, something a little bit different about this game as opposed to the other two. The first 2 games that I did, they were blind, but I cheated. Whenever I got to a point where I could not progress any further, I basically looked it up on, GameFAQs. I looked it up on GameFAQs, and then I spliced it together, so it didn't really look like I was cheating or cutting, but you could tell if you looked for it, you could tell. But the difference with this game is that this one is not blind. I went ahead and played this one first, but it's been a while since I played it. So pretty much like all the other games that I play, I've played it before, but it's been a long time since I played it, so I may have forgotten some stuff. So let's do it. Tournament out memories. And also, I might be bad at doing the voices. Arg! How did I get into this mess? Oh, I like this one. Why? Why did I do that? Electabuzz used Thunder Punch. Stop with Pokemon. That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Five years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. Since it's been 2 years since I've done any kind of semi-attempting voice acting, I might suck at the voices again. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things, because this is a long frickin' game. Anyway, April 11th, 9:40 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Whew. It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grossberg. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. What was my voice for him? I don't even remember. Oh, Mia, calm yourself. Please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. What So a lawyer acting nervous before a trial in which pretty much every single result is execution is suspicious? Okay. What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed. Well, let go of my lapels. I don't know how to pronounce that. If he said lapels, yeah. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today. And you know, that's something I've noticed about these games. Every single lawyer you ever play as is super nervous at the beginning of the trials. Can't we play as a main character that's cool and calm? That'd be kind of interesting. Like, we could play as, like, Clavier or something. That'd be cool. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. Still, you surprised me. What, with your earnest request last night? Mia? Is that how you got to be, like, a really good lawyer? Like, is that how you got up in the frickin' in the firm? Come on, I thought better of you. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said. And quite forcefully, too. Oh, okay, never mind. I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean. What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts? Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have, I think. Oh, dear. In any case, don't let our client see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. He looks familiar. Cough, sniffle. Good morning there, everybody. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yup, it'll be fine, no prob. Cough, achoo, achoo. I don't feel like coughing and sneezing right now, sorry. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Wright? Actually, it's Wright. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. Never mind. I was trying to think of something, and honestly, I can't even think of people that have... Whatever. It's like, what would they mistake it for? Maybe just the spelling, I don't know. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. No, that's actually kind of cool. Right, Mr. Wright, you have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Please let go of my shirt. Cough. That's right, he's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. Sorry. It's been 1 year. Yeah, I know it's been a year since then. You already said that. And well, here I am again. But this time I'll win. For my client and for myself. Oh, this game has such good music. Okay. April, 10 a.m. Courtroom no 2. Oh, hey, look who it is, every single time. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I think that was my voice for him. I hope so. The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it? Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Yes, well, you see, he's kind of disgusting, and he wanted someone with big tits. I mean, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Emergency? But isn't that him standing right there next to you? Yes, well... You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this? Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think. Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend time babysitting a new defense lawyer. Even though you're going against him, her, it's not exactly babysitting. Why not just take it as a blessing? You suck anyway. Don't worry, little girl. It'll all be over soon. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of the events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the... God, that's such an annoying voice, but it fits him so well. I don't care. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. Is that an Ivy League college? Huh. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology. Pharmacology? I'm fairly certain that's not a word. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment. Sounds like he was a very bright young man. Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Okay. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body and the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway. Then they called the police. And that's it. That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed, that he couldn't escape. Either that or he just stayed there. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. Crime photo 1 added to the... By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from the photo. Hee. Your reputation for sagacity? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death. An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne? Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question. Huh? A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I am a genteel man, if you will. A what? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of. A perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause, go on. Please say you know at least this much. I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act... Ew, don't talk about those. That is something that I do not wish to hear about. Now see here. My ship sails in the morning. The details of the case are filed in the court record. Yeah. I had to. That was like my favorite quote from him last time. But you knew that already, didn't you? The court record. The court record. I think I see that by pressing the plus button. All the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good, hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer, my dear. My boy. There we go. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. Court record. Yeah. Let's take a look. Now then, what would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death? Now, from right here, even when you're in a screen like this where you have to make a a selection, you can hit plus and you can open the court record. You can pretty much open it at any time. Now, if you want to, like when you're looking through items, you can look through items and you can check them. Like if there's further things, like a photo, like this, right here in this particular screen, it'll give you a brief summary of the item, and then if you can check it further, you can check it like that and actually look at it if it's like a photo or a map or something. And then you can scroll through items like this, and you can get further, you can just check their descriptions. Now, if you want to check items and then look back to what, what the question is, you can just press and hold 1, and then you can see the text. And then further, you can hit profiles, and you can get the people in the case who are, you can get profiles of people who are related to the events of the case. So, if they ask you a question like, who was here at 4 p.m., you would go to your profiles and then present the profile. So, anyway, court record, we're going to check the autopsy. Date and time of death, fatal electric shock. So, it was electrocution. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps? The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. It's crystal clear if you look at the picture. But before that, there's one more vital issue. What's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant. Bad blood? What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. I really don't like this guy's smug attitude. That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift. They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, Oh god, Winston's hilarious for me. Okay, now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence. Evidence? No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Find the evidence you need, then shove it into old Graybeard's face. Wow. You'd think the judge would have a problem with being called that, but no. Yes, sir, into old Graybeard's face. Mr. Grossberg. Try to set a better example for the young lady. Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well. So use the plus button. Yeah, I already explained that. Okay, now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim? Okay, and then also, you can swing the Wii remote like you're presenting, just like that. And you can present. It's fun. So, next time on Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. After 2 long years of waiting, we will return to present a profile. So see you guys then.